Hello, my loves. Welcome back. As you can see, no tips. We're going to work on my right hand today, so it's a non-dominant video. The Adventures of NonDom. And we are going to remove the gems first things first, right? You can't do fills if the gems are still on. Bye. Bye, you beautiful gems. We love you. So, number one, this video is a tiny bit late today. And also, we've got a couple spots where I don't have footage of something. And the reason for that is I had not checked to see how much room was left on the phone before I started. And there really wasn't much. I'm pushing back my cuticles to make sure that we can reveal anything that needs to be cleaned up. And once we get that done, we are going to come in with a sanding band on that mandrel. I think it's called a mandrel bit. There you go. It looks like that. And we're going to go ahead and clean everything up. I do take the flame bit, the little flame bit, kind of looks like a football almost. And it's one of the diamond bits, and use it to just completely get inside my little cuticle area there and get it clean. As you can tell when I'm doing this, I wasn't really touching my nail so much as just flaking away any little tiny bits that might have lifted and getting it nice and cleaned up and ready for a fill. But there's no footage of that. So we're going to skip right to this. And there's no footage of that because the camera kept turning off and the phone kept, just turning off itself after that because there wasn't enough room to completely film this video. So once I realized what I had really done wrong, I stopped and went in and deleted things I could delete and made enough room. But well, damn, it was not there. So I figured that out finally, and I'm giving you all of the footage that I have of the first part of this. I do have footage of me finishing the set off, but I'm sorry, sadly, there's no filing, and I don't even have full footage of me doing all of the fills. So, but that's okay. I mean, every single fill is exactly the same as the one before. As you can see, I take I put down a slip layer, and then I take a tiny ball of, excuse me, a tiny little ball of the gel, and I just pillow it up toward my cuticle edge. Sorry, oh my God, I'm so distracted by not having the footage that I'm not actually hearing the words I'm saying as I say them. So, guys, I'm a little frazzled today. Really, I am. I know if you've been here on the channel for a long, long time, you probably have heard me mention that I have been diagnosed as bipolar, and that happened 20 plus years ago. Now that everything's done and I've done all the fills, I'm sorry I didn't have more footage for you. We'll get back to what I was saying. I'm just coming in with that. You see that little milky white polish there? I'm coming over everything with that, and it doesn't cover up what's underneath, but it does just a little bit haze it out, right? So it gives it almost a more glow from within look. I really dig it, and I'm like, wow, I should have done that the first time. But if I'd done it the first time, I wouldn't want to be doing it this time. So I'm glad that I did this, and honestly, I'm so happy these are my birthday nails, at least on my right hand. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The bipolar gets to you, right? It messes you up sometimes. So I just kind of got caught up in that. And that's why there hasn't been a lot of short content the last week and a half or 2 weeks. And even on my TikTok, I've been off my game, and that's okay. That's okay. The reason there's not a ton of footage of this is just that I get too close to myself when I'm working with my non-dominant hand, and I kept realizing, oh, you're not under the camera, you silly, silly woman. Although I used a word that starts with a B. So anyway, but all the gems are exactly the same, a slightly larger one and 2 smaller ones on the side. And I was going to do more, but I couldn't really find a size that fit in there the way I wanted it to, and so I didn't. And again, there's not a ton of footage of me doing all of the work I did on the top coat, again, just because of that. So anyway, I've been real busy, but also a little depressed, and I've not really been able to get myself together. But this is what I'm wearing on my right hand for my birthday. I am probably just going to do fills on my other hand as well, but if you'd like to see it, I'll show it to you. But for this video, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you to pieces. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we're going to see you on Saturday for something probably a little more Christmassy. Talk to you later. Bye.